And of course, I like to recognize a lot of community leaders, because everyone here, I mean, the whole Long Island community leaders are here.
Everyone who took their time to join us on this beautiful Sunday brunch.
We do have a number of elected officials here today who took time out of their busy schedules to join us and speak to us. So we want to give them all an opportunity to say a few words.
You make to our county and to our country. And I just think it's beautiful how this event gets bigger each year. You're probably going to find a hotel soon because it gets so large. But again, I just want to thank you for the friendship and continue the dialogue so we can make this a great community, a great country. Thank you very much.
You know, there's a line from the movie Jaws, many of you may have seen years ago, and it said, I think we need a bigger boat. And this is true of SAPAC right now. Look at this gathering that you have today, when it used to be much smaller. And also, Zahid, your backyard parties, you remember those? You're gonna need a bigger boat, you're gonna need a bigger yard, because SAPAC is growing tremendously in just a few short years. And as my colleague Tom McKibben said, we want to work with you and establish a dialogue and continue, because you're a very important part of our community, and we look forward to continuing all of that and supporting you. Thank you very much, and she said make a happy ending. Thank you, goodbye.
I thank you, and you know that we are very much involved in this community. You're part of it. I have been friends with some folk in here for more than 30 years, so I am a part of this. We also have now, you know, 2 holidays. We're doing the one for Pakistan, and we have done one for the Indian community as well. So you are part of us. We're all one. We all have the same red blood. And as long as we remember that, we're all going to be safe in our country. It's our country, your country, my country, and anyone else who comes here. So I thank you for having this type of organization. I thank you for what you're doing, because it is inclusive, and that you continue to grow as you are. So God bless us all.
Just briefly, of course, we're in a room with people of Asian descent, and it's important to talk about diversity and all the strengths that come from diversity. But as Councilwoman Gooseby just said, what makes our country great is that all of our diverse backgrounds, we all come together. We're all similar in so many different ways that we make ourselves a great society. So thank you very much. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy the event.
I spent 10 years as North Hempstead supervisor. I was a judge. I am now running for United States Congress. Ali and I are not running against each other. We're in different districts. Mine is Steve Israel's district. He's retiring. One of the things that we all know is that we're here because we live here. We love our community. We want to make sure that the investment we make in our neighborhoods, our businesses, our families is real, and it's got value, and that the people that we elect are protecting those values. Together, we know that when we are sitting in a room like this, we have the ability to make our case. South Asian political action committees can promote the larger ideas that are important nationally, locally, but it's also about community. It's about coming together and understanding that when all the leaders get in the room, we have a lot of power. And when everyone gets together and shares what their fears and concerns and goals and hopes and dreams are, we can do more to make it a reality.
For the benefit of those who have just heard my name is Ali Mirza. I'm a Democratic candidate for US Congress from District 5. I want to make sure that you understand that I'm running from a different area. I'm not running against my good friend John Kamen. He's running from a different area, and I'm running from District 5. He's running from District 3. Now, District 5 includes Almont, Valley Stream, Inwood, and a large portion of Queens, such as Jamaica Hollis, South Flushing, Fresh Meadows, Richmond Hill, Kew Gardens, South Ozone Park, and many other areas, including Far Rockaway. So I think it is about time that we put a South Asian in US Congress. I need your help and support. The elections are on June 28th. It's a 3-way primary. And then whoever wins the primary is going to be the congressman, because this is a very heavily Democratic area.
Nearly 60% of people in the South Asian community are US citizens. About 70% are married, more than half, nearly 65% have bachelor's degrees. The median household income in the Indian American community is $88,000. Pakistani income is $60,000. In both groups, English proficiency is very high. Home ownership is very high at 60%. This is all from the census. Voter turnout, however, among Indian and Pakistani Americans is lower than voter turnout for African Americans or Latino Americans or white Americans. 87% of Americans who were registered to vote came out to the polls in 2012. 79% of Indians and Pakistanis did.
In our township, and that together we move forward in a way that we build a better life for our children and for our grandchildren. So I'm proud to salute the work of SAPAC.